Would a universe devoid of consciousness be devoid of meaning? By Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The inquiry into the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the universe has been a subject of deep philosophical contemplation for centuries. Blavatskyan Theosophy postulates that everything in the universe, including inorganic matter, has consciousness. This theory is known as panpsychism. Blavatskyan Theosophy also adheres to the anthropic principle, which posits that the universe, with all its fundamental constants and laws, appears to be finely tuned to allow for the emergence of intelligent life. Furthermore, Blavatskyan Theosophy postulates that the driving force behind evolution is the need of consciousness to find expression. All these concepts can be used to support the notion that our universe has meaning. To embark upon this inquiry, it is crucial to establish a shared understanding of consciousness and meaning. Consciousness refers to the awareness and subjective experience of the world and oneself. It encompasses our thoughts, emotions, perceptions, and self-reflection. On the other hand, meaning is a complex concept, often seen as the significance or purpose that beings attach to their experiences or existence. In the realm of human experience, consciousness and meaning intertwine in intricate ways. It is through consciousness that individuals develop their interpretations, derive significance, and construct their narratives of meaning. Consequently, consciousness can be considered fundamental to attributing meaning to the universe and our place within it. However, it is important to note that our subjective perspective is only one of many possible frameworks for understanding and ascribing meaning to existence. Various religious, philosophical, and cultural traditions offer alternative perspectives, positing that meaning may exist independently of individual consciousness. This view usually implies that meaning is given to the universe by a higher power and a divine plan. For example, Aristotle offered a unique perspective on the meaning of the universe. According to him, the purpose and meaning of the universe lies in its teleological nature. Aristotle believed that everything in the natural world has a specific purpose or end goal, which contributes to the overall harmony and order of the cosmos. He argued that each entity in the universe, from plants to animals, possesses an inherent telos or final cause that guides its existence. In this view, consciousness may not necessarily be a prerequisite for meaning in the universe. Instead, Aristotle's emphasis on purpose and order suggests that even without consciousness, the universe can still have inherent meaning through its teleological structure. If consciousness were to be entirely absent from the universe, it undoubtedly raises profound implications regarding the nature of existence and the perception of meaning. Without consciousness, there would be no sentient beings capable of perceiving and interpreting the universe, thereby eliminating subjective experiences and interpretations of meaning. Comprehending a universe without subjective experience is an inherently challenging concept to grasp. Subjective experience is the foundation of our understanding of the world, as it shapes our perceptions, emotions, and interpretations. Without consciousness, there would be no sentient beings to observe, interpret, and assign meaning to the universe. It is difficult to fathom a universe devoid of subjective experience because our very experience is intertwined with our consciousness. However, contemplating such a scenario raises profound questions about the nature of reality and the significance of consciousness in shaping our understanding of the universe. One could therefore argue that the absence of consciousness would render the universe devoid of inherent meaning, as there would be no conscious entities to imbue it with significance. However, it is essential to approach this viewpoint with a critical eye, being mindful that our human-centric perspective may limit our understanding of the potential scope of meaning within the universe. While the absence of consciousness may imply an absence of inherent meaning, alternative perspectives suggest that meaning could exist external to conscious entities. Some philosophical schools propose that the universe may possess an inherent meaningfulness irrespective of our subjective interpretations. The assertion that meaning in a universe devoid of consciousness would require an external observer is a thought-provoking perspective. It suggests that without a conscious being to perceive and interpret the universe, any inherent meaning would be rendered null. While this argument holds some validity, it fails to consider the possibility that meaning can exist independently of conscious observation. Meaning can be derived from the inherent order and complexity of the universe itself, regardless of whether or not there are conscious beings to recognize it. Additionally, one could argue that meaning is a subjective human construct, and therefore the absence of consciousness would not negate the existence of meaning in the universe. Ultimately, whether or not a universe without consciousness would be meaningless depends on one's definition and understanding of meaning itself. Furthermore, one could argue that meaning might be derived from objective features of the universe, such as its harmony, beauty, or intricate order that exists independently of conscious perception. This perspective suggests that meaning can be found in patterns, laws, and structures that underpin the fabric of reality, even in the absence of subjective experiences. A universe devoid of consciousness may imply a universe without evolution. Two main possibilities arise here. The first option is that a universe may exist as is, with evolution being irrelevant. Alternatively, an impersonal cosmic force may drive change in a consciousness-less universe, or the universe itself may contain an inherent principle of constant evolution or renewal. It should be noted, however, that a changeless universe is not necessarily meaningless. As we ponder the potential meaning of a consciousness-less universe, it is crucial to acknowledge the inherent limitations of human knowledge and understanding. Our comprehension is constrained by our subjective experiences, cognitive biases, and the limitations of our senses. Consequently, it is plausible that our exploration into this profound question may be hindered by these limitations, leading us to incomplete or inaccurate conclusions. To ruminate upon the question of whether a universe devoid of consciousness would lack inherent meaning draws us into a realm of intriguing philosophical speculation. While consciousness undoubtedly plays a significant role in ascribing meaning, it is important to recognize alternative perspectives that propose the existence of meaning independent of consciousness. By humbly acknowledging our limitations in understanding the universe, we foster intellectual curiosity and engage in a thoughtful exploration of this profound question, broadening our perspectives on the nature of existence and meaning.